Okay guys, so I figured I would give you my review of Kendrick Lamar's halftime show, and I'm doing this later because all the videos you just saw were recorded a few weeks ago. I wanted to get those out first. And yeah, here's the set list. So first song, Whacked Out Murals, intro only, and then Unknown, but it's referred to as Bodies. And then we had Squabble Up, then Humble, then DNA, then Euphoria, Man at the Garden, Peekaboo, Luther, All the Stars, Not Like Us, and TBR. So my overarching thoughts on the performance, I thought it was a decent performance and everything. I don't know. I can agree with people that you kind of would have wanted to see more, I guess, in terms of the overall production for it. I don't know, but it's also like, what do you expect from Kendrick? Like, I do think Kendrick is a great performer, but the kind of performance that he's going to give and the kind of performance that Taylor Swift is going to give, it's not the same performance. So I think you kind of just got to be realistic for what he's done, the type of performer that he is in that regard. I thought it was decent. Do I think it's the best halftime show this decade? No, I think that goes to Usher. I think you guys were very unfair on Usher's performance, and I don't get it. He skated, he danced, he had a great set list, he sounded great. I don't get the hate on Usher's performance, but I digress. But yeah, I mean, the set list, I didn't really care for the set list a whole lot, to be honest with you, because I wanted more hits. He was doing way too many album tracks, and no shade, I don't give a fuck. You know, my take on Kendrick and his career at this point, I think he's very talented. I think he's a great songwriter. I think that a lot of his songs aren't for me. I tend to like more of his singles. That's just my take. I think he has some good cuts. But, I mean, I didn't need Man of the Garden. Honestly, I don't really go up for Humble. We've heard it a billion times. Like, I wanted All Right. I would have took King Kunta over this, and I think he probably already performed that, but fuck, you already performed Humble. I would have rather had that record, for example. He didn't really do anything off of Good Kid, Mad City. We could have took something from there. Like, I just wanted it to be hits, okay? Like, that's the point of the halftime. You might get away with one deep cut. But this is the time for hits, okay? This isn't the time to go into all this. And people might say, oh, he had a big message talking about America and the state of rap music and everything. And I do respect that. And I think that, you know, he did well conveying the message. However, I just wanted more of the hits. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this set list, I'm just kind of like, what the fuck is this? Even some of my friends who are fans of Kendrick was like not really loving the set list and everything. So yeah, I just wanted more hits, to be honest with you. I enjoy Not Like Us. So, you know, him kind of teasing it in the beginning, then actually doing it, and then Serena Williams crip walking. I thought that was a nice touch. Luther with SZA was great. All the Stars with SZA was great. Some people are saying that SZA was lip syncing. I honestly don't have a dog in this fight. I don't give a fuck if she was lip syncing or not. I really don't. I like the original record. I'm gonna go listen to the original record anyhow. So who really cares? You know? So that's kind of my thoughts there. I like TV Off. I mean, yeah, I like some of the songs he did, but I don't know. It's too new album focused. We needed more of the hits. You can get away with one deep cut maybe. And yeah, so that's kind of my takeaways from it. I am not going to go rewatch it a whole lot of times. I probably saw it the only time I'm going to see it, so I can be honest about that. I think a lot of the white people complaining about this are racist, and I think that that really shows and everything. I would have rather took Kendrick than some rock artist who has been washed for 30 years plus. So yeah, it was decent. It's nothing that I'm going to go rewatch 1,000 times before. Could have had a better set list. Kendrick is talented and everything. So yeah, I think there's a ways to be realistic about it. Some people are overrating it. Congratulations to him for the ratings and the people who watched it. Any chance to shit on Drake, always welcome to me. But let me know what you guys thought down below on it in the comments, and we can continue that conversation.